Good evening, and welcome to Corporate Bedfellows. I'm your host, Phyllis Morris. Last week on General General Electric, when the General began its torrid affair with that dirty old NBC, GE sold its misbegotten child, Mick, the military-industrial complex. Since the family breakup, Mick has been completely out of control, and I think it's just a matter of time before it just explodes.
Hey, Dad, you want the Magnum 357 in the house?
It must be eradicated before the contagion can spread.
The General and Uncle Sam go way back. Oh, yes, way back to the beginning of the nuclear era, in fact. From uranium mining to nuclear testing, they did it all together. They fought in the war together at Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
Oh.
Does GE really bring good things to life? I don't know. I think it should have happened as soon as the little beast was conceived. Which is not to say it didn't fool around. GE got where it was today by sitting on some of the biggest decision-making bodies in the United States of America.
I am not an atomic playboy.
Former GE board members have included a retired Air Force general and former chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, Ronald Reagan's personal attorney and former U.S. Attorney General, 2 secretaries of defense and a secretary of the Navy, and several very prominent bankers. What a party.
And at General Electric, progress is our most important product.
The General even fooled around with a Nazi war criminal. And speaking of war criminals, did you know that Ronnie Reagan used to be the GE company spokesperson?
Until next week, then, good night for General Electric.
I guess he wanted to see his name in lights. Ronnie Reagan was the best man when GE and NBC tied the knot. Yeah. When the FCC said, speak now or forever hold your peace, some stick in the mud jumped in and said that the marriage was illegal since the FCC is supposed to hold character qualifications into account when granting licenses, and the General is a convicted felon after all.
You tell him for me he's a disgrace to his profession.
What'll we do, Sullivan?
Oh, yes. GE has a rap sheet as long as a cruise missile. Fraud, bribery, price-fixing, bid rigging, you name it. GE's been there, done that.
Oh, boy.
You can watch all that tonight on NBC's Court TV. Oh, never mind. Yes, Ronnie Reagan and GE CEO John Welsh have a lot in common. After all, Johnny's employees don't call him Neutron Jack for nothing. Like the neutron bomb, when he visits a plant, the buildings are left standing, but the people disappear.